All right, guys, I'm not lying. It's the most dangerous behind the message we've ever had yet. You can't miss it.
They steady trying to figure me out. Stop trying to figure me out.
Hey, welcome back to another Behind the Message. I think this might be the most dangerous Behind the Message we've ever done.
Crazy dangerous.
Yep. But before we get into it, we always have to take a moment and just recognize what's going on at all of our Life.Church locations. Yes. Baptism upon baptism upon baptism.
How emotional is it? It's just crazy.
It's so fun. Yeah. Over 1,000 people, well over 1,000 people at all of our locations. What do these kind of weekends mean for you as a pastor?
Well, I was thinking during worship, I was just thinking about it, that if you would have told me when we started the church that there'd be a day when you'd see, I think it was 1,300 people be baptized, I don't think I would have had even the faith to believe that was possible.
That feels good, like almost in a year. Almost, but to see it on a weekend is amazing.
That would have felt like if that was over a lifetime of ministry, that would have been a miracle beyond measure. Yes.
Yeah. It's pretty amazing to see what God's doing here at all of our locations. At the same time, it's the start of a message series I know you have been extremely excited about. Dangerous Prayers is the name of the message series. And you set it up at the beginning of this past message that you just did. You said, like, really the heart of this message came from, I almost felt like I was getting bored with my prayer life, but more than that, I felt like God was getting bored with my prayer life, which is really almost funny to think about for you. But take me on that journey of how this message came about.
Well, we do message series most of the year, and so this is more than a message series to me. This is a reflection of the work of God in my life from a guy that really felt like a prayer failure for years.
Really?
100%. It's like, as a pastor, I didn't want to go to prayer meetings. People prayed too long. I'd lose my focus and such. And what I realized is just, there's a little more to it than this, but I was really praying more self-centered, very safe prayers.
Sure.
And so when I changed my prayer life years ago, Dangerous Prayers was kind of what we called it, but I really believe God doesn't just exist to give us the comfortable life that we tend to often want. And the subtitle of the book, Dangerous Prayers, is because following Jesus was never meant to be safe. So we did a message series on this 4 years ago or so.
Yeah.
And this time we're praying new dangerous prayers, which is actually kind of dangerous.
It's like level 2 danger is what it is.
Yeah, we need to continue to ask God to stretch our faith.
Sure.
And that's what we're going to do.
For you, going through that journey, what would you say is the most dangerous prayer that you have been put in place to pray?
Well, in the last time we looked at 3 of them: search me, break me, and send me. The break me one is the one that is the one that's scary. It's really, really scary. And this time, interestingly enough, that we've got 4 new ones, and I'm kind of wrestling through. There's one I don't want to reveal it right now because people might not come to church. But it really reflects a story in Scripture, and I think it truly honors God.
Yeah. Now, you mentioned that we went through this message series a while ago, and we had 3 dangerous prayers. Well, if you missed it, you're in luck because you got a book on it right now that's going to walk us through it. Hey, we didn't even practice that one this time. Dangerous Prayers is available out right now. Yes. Talk to me a little bit about what this book means to you.
Well, again, it's just super personal, and every book is to some degree, but this one is a reflection of something that's changed in my life, from a guy that never felt like I really could get it right praying, to one who's like this. I want this to be a life message that we don't honor God without faith, and so we're looking at really 3 dangerous prayers.
Yeah, it's really good. And what I love too, if you're an audiobook reader or listener like I am, you actually read this book, which I always love when the author reads it. So thank you for doing that. It is available right now, and here's the best part. All proceeds go directly to YouVersion and the alleviation of Bible poverty all over the world. You can't miss it. Dangerous Prayers. The new message series is out right now. The new book is out right now. Most dangerous behind the message we've ever done, and we made it.
We made it.
We'll see ya.
Stop trying to figure me out. I groove, move, live life slow. Don't care what it seems like. Move, groove, live life slow. Don't care what it seems like.